All right, so we're going to talk a little bit more here. If you watched the last video, which I hope that you did, you will see how I rolled it down and I'm ready to do my basting at the end of Debbie's quilt. And I've straightened out the backing, the batting, and the front of the quilt. And now I've smoothed it really well, and I'm going to check and make sure that everything's fine on the sides. And my last section of basting, which ended here, how well is that coming? Am I nice and straight? Do I need to adjust anything? This side looks great. I'm going to adjust and hand massage the quilt so that it ends up being even and nice. But when I come over here, I can see this just feels kind of wonky. I've got myself a little bit of an extra edge of the border on this section and not up here. So this is a little bit tight, and I just don't want that to happen. It's not going to have any problems with me undoing it because the quilting itself is way, way, way up there. I've got plenty of room for that. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to release this little piece of the basting from before. I'm going to take my little clippers and do that. They're just so handy. And I'm just going to pop up inside here and release a lot of the basting from before, smoothing this across and giving me an opportunity to be able to rebaste this in a more smooth fashion where all of this will mesh all the way down in a lot more conducive situation. See how much smoother that's going to be? So every time I get ready to baste, I'm going to check that on every single quilt. So, like I say, at Brenda's Quilting Studio, I'm very fastidious. There's a lot of things I'm checking. Though that basting seemed to be fine for the row above it, it didn't involve any of the stitching in it. It was below the stitching. So I can release that and move on to the next section. And a lot of times when you roll it, there's just kind of some things that have happened, just the way that the whole quilt has laid out, that I now see, that's not working for this next row. Let's release it and bring it back. Lots of things to be aware of. And over here at Brenda's Quilting Studio, I'm constantly trying to be aware of it. Put something down in the comments. Let's talk about a conversation about you sending a quilt over here to Brenda's Quilting Studio. I know you're going to love it. In the meantime, have an amazing, colorful, quilty day.